They both have a bunch of characters available to them. That's, you know, important. Walk over for the handshake. And this should be a good one. Top 3 of the tournament, and, you know, already looking at this here, we're going to see some interesting character choices no matter what happens, right? I think we'll probably see some swaps in this matchup. Thinking about Guile here.
I mean, I don't know if this is the, this might be the button check, this might be the full thing, who knows what it's going to be.
Headphones on, locked and loaded?
Could be.
I thought we were going to get Field of Fate. It feels like every time NuckleDu plays, it's Field of Fate, and he says, no, not that one. But this is one of the characters I haven't seen him play a lot lately, actually, right? Kind of the character a lot of people know him for.
Great matchup for Guile either. Bison does really well against Guile, especially in this season with the nerfs that Guile suffered. I feel like it was an advantageous matchup for Bison last year, and even more so now. So we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those matchups that I'm surprised to see NuckleDu lock into. There it is.
Cammy, so.
Yeah, he has better matchups. I'm surprised, but Guile it is. As you mentioned, some nerfs in this version, a little weaker. Early jump in, counter hit, gets the counter hit combo too with a crouching medium punch.
Another jump in again. Problem X just sitting there taking it.
Try crouching medium punch. Sometimes that's an okay anti-air. Upside down kick catches airborne. And I like that challenge, thinking maybe NuckleDu might do another upside down kick. Flash kick.
Out.
Psycho Crusher through. One of the big parts about this matchup, Psycho Crusher is fantastic for dealing with Guile. Absorbs it, throws it back.
V-skill is a big tool in this matchup as well.
No more VT2.
Wait for the bomb.
Cross up. Wow, that was a good bait. And then the V reversal again. NuckleDu spends it. And the EX as well. I think last time, there was a V-skill when NuckleDu threw the boom after the V reversal or whatever. So this time, I think a better choice to throw the EX move. Yeah, a little faster. Covers that distance quicker. Trade on the crouching heavy punch. Whiff punish. Man, NuckleDu's Guile. I cannot believe Problem X blocked that upside down kick. Front throw working on stun.
Wow, he is just going in right now. Damn, there's the stun.
Critical R all the way there. This should be the kill.
Flash kick, CA, thank you very much. 1-0 to NuckleDu, and that looked nothing like how the matchup should go.
No, that was a beatdown. And I think the difference is between NuckleDu and most Guiles is very comfortable playing super offensively. He makes the upside down kick, like dash up upside down kick or throw look super scary. He moves behind booms better than almost like any other Guile. So he's very scary. Even with VT1, when he throws like the slow moving boom, walking in behind that feels like the most terrifying mix-up ever. And I think that's something that NuckleDu is unique in.
What makes currently not able to deal with NuckleDu's movement, whether it's on the ground or the jump-ins, that jump roundhouse again. There we go. He is ready with the clutch fierce that time. So he's starting to identify what it is he needs to partition in his brain and look for.
Yeah, and we're also seeing some more raw scissor kick as well from Problem, I think, to cover distance, knowing that NuckleDu's been dashing up. Good challenge. Interesting. I wonder if he was looking for a V reversal there. Air to air. Sweep activate.
No bar, so he can pressure him freely.
Wow, went the wrong way, but gets the throw anyway.
Now he's got EX, so he backs up.
Oh, and the raw crusher.
Walking forward.
That move is so good. Psycho Crusher is fantastic.
Yeah, that's got some Season 2 pushback on it.
Yeah, it does. Very, very useful, even defensively, for that reason.
Blocks the jump in and gets the throw.
Dashes through the roundhouse. Crushed. This is big damage. Working on stun as well. And the throw, not quite there. The X boom, though. It's huge for NuckleDu, buys himself some time.
Yeah, that stun's going to be wearing off now. Next with a crouching light punch, anti-air, positive vibes only. Nice string, ends into the blast, goes behind it, burns out some of the solid puncher. To deal with that EX Psycho Blast, he catches him with a medium.
I cannot believe that was in the front. Anti-air as well. NuckleDu chasing him down, jumps in again, the challenge.
Interrupts again, no, he gets air reset by the target combo, no activation.
Walk-up throw. Man, I cannot believe he tagged that throw. All those upside down kicks. Gotta watch the Psycho Crusher. There it is. The back throw as well. Problem just blocking, and Du is ready for it. So despite that huge lead, brings it all the way back, and it's really just how scary his Guile is with jumps and dashes and upside down kicks and offense.
He's trying to steal some frames, gets back thrown for his pleasure, and he's in the corner. Sweep, back dash gets checked.
Yeah, this time the throw from NuckleDu goes up in the air, and that move, you're not beating that move air to air.
No, it's a giant flying, hurtling comet of a hitbox. Again, he's ready for the dash. No dash is allowed here.
Oh, the pullback didn't get him out of there. NuckleDu was ready for it. Yeah, Crusher and no more V-Trigger. Checks the dash again,
Damn,
NuckleDu!
he is ready!
You cannot sneak in on this guy. He's prepared whether you're going to approach in the air, the ground. Fantastically played from NuckleDu in these first 2 games.
That's proving not to be the case for Problem because NuckleDu's approach is getting him in. Problem's approach is not paying off for him right now. That's a quick 2 games.
Yeah, it's like every jump NuckleDu does is like he can't answer it, right?
Yeah, he's having to make a guess and interrupt after blocking it or even throw.
We haven't seen that forward medium kick much. NuckleDu just waiting. V-skill, walks up, and yeah, backdash from Problem to reset the spacing.
Swing that fierce out. Plus brains.
Sweet. It's weird that he went for the flame on block too.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was...
Wow, whiff punish. He was ready for it. Checks the dash. Not a punish, but at least he forced the block. Again, the whip punish sweep. One of Kyle's better whip punishes. It doesn't lead to a lot. Dashes through the boom.
That's what he's been looking for with that dash. Yo, boss out with a EX flash kick and back to full screen.
Dash.
Slow boom. Yeah, he tried to dash through the boom, but it was a slow one.
Keeps it tight. NuckleDu doesn't risk any flash kicks or anything like that yet. Oh, the cross up.
Cross up into the CA. No scaling whatsoever.
That's so messed up. You're just sitting there looking at it, and you're like, okay, well, he's knocking me down. You know, I got like 35, 40% Oh.
No.
Yeah, Problem. I feel like he's one of those people that recognizes that and finds so many critical arts off, you know, cross up, Crusher, or the bomb, or anything like that. He's really good at it.
Yeah, I mean, there was a period of time this season where he was showing up with new crazy setups with that V-Trigger too, and really getting the most out of it. Oh, tries to anti-air crouch, right, doesn't pay off. Needs to be crouch, fierce, or head tech.
Yeah, and so far, NuckleDu, this game has had much less success with his approach, and Problem has been a little bit more slow and patient. Yeah, do try to jump, and the command throw now. Uh-oh, gonna be a setup here. Waits for the bomb. Yeah, it goes off.
Activate. Back throw back into the corner now, and it is his turn.
I like it.
Light kick.
Yeah, he used the V-Trigger boom so that he didn't have to have the charge. Little boom again. And the crush. He doesn't have critical art, but he was very close.
Ooh, the V-skill. No, doesn't get the follow-up. There's
he was
the
late.
install.
He was late on the check. He tried it. Uh-oh. Bomb is still ticking. Cross up or not?
No! Explodes in the air.
He tried to air throw, I think, to avoid the mix-up. That's an interesting idea, actually.
That's a really good answer.
Yeah. Why sit there and wait for the left-right when you can just go up in the air and snatch him? I think that was a good try from NuckleDu, although just frames from not working out. Rematch here. And again, the approach option for Problem has looked way better in that last match, and NuckleDu has not been jumping or approaching nearly as much. And he hasn't checked the dash as well either. He missed it in a pretty important moment last time when he got command thrown. Look at this, cornered already. NuckleDu with no offense, although gets a crush.
Back fierce.
Jump in works, and the challenge again. Not letting NuckleDu go for upside down kick there.
Great timing on that jump out. Worked out for him. Now he's got corner control. Checks the upside down again. He hasn't had a lot of success after the first game with that upside down kick.
No, Problem X has just been challenging and not throw teching as much. Yeah, V-reversal again. I like that idea. Dash up, the flash kick. Sometimes you have to do it. Jump over, goes low. Ooh, doesn't go for anything, you know, like upside down kick.
Tries to dash through, gets caught by the second hit of the sweep.
Oh man, 2 hits. Uh-oh. Cross up, oh, he
mistimed it.
Of course. The cross-up crusher was coming. NuckleDu, I don't know if he was ready for it, but the whiff ended up happening and he got the punish. Yeah, that'll be a good trade for Problem.
Ooh. Word, and look at that life lead. Look at the stun as well.
Jump back
Jump
hit.
back works. Problem walks straight into it. There's a crouch fierce.
The V-reversal. Jump in again. Calls it out and not ready for the dash. The front throw. Great round from Problem X.
Everything's working for Problem on offense and defense this time. He dashes into the sweep though. He wanted the activation anyway.
Oh, caught him counter hit. He's been challenging there a lot. Slow boom. Crushes him. NuckleDu dash up block and the challenge again.
Wow. Problem X not being put off at all.
He had full resources. Like, imagine if that just hits right there. Crouch medium punch. Boom, boom, boom. Critical art. Catches full screen. No anti-air attempt from NuckleDu. Jumps away. challenges the dash, not a punish, but gets the jab to force the block.
Oh no, that's not what he wanted.
Should have been crouching heavy punch, not back heavy punch. Walk him back in the corner. Ooh, that's big that he beat the EX. Stopped the orb from getting out there.
Yeah, and again the EX. Stops the
Medium.
Psycho Axe.
This is that range so far. We've seen a lot more dashes from Problem X. He has V-skill locked and loaded, so he can use that to approach. Flash kick. That's a punish.
Plus frames.
Yeah, he still has the orb. Wow. His V-skill is lost. He just threw it for nothing. Crush counter. Jumps in. No challenge that time.
That time
Problem.
he keeps it tight.
V reversal again. I love these choices from NuckleDu.
Oh
misses.
my word!
Jumps
No,
the
he
command
jumps
throw, and that's gonna do it. NuckleDu marches through losers all the way to grand finals for a chance at hot dog and a chance at winning 2 top 8s today.
At $50,000 would certainly be welcome at home.
Yeah. Recently announced that he is expecting with his fiance in April.
And a new homeowner as well.
Yeah.
So pay off some of that mortgage.
That is a lot of stuff.
As a college fund.
Yeah, some of that stuff is you're gonna be paying that off for a long time. So NuckleDu marches on the nod as he knows he's got one more Bison player between him and winning this top 8. And then after that will be the #1 seed in the fall.